So whether it's on the court or it's in real life, Georgia State's friendly giant, he's always got your back. So here's the official size of the NFL football used by the likes of Tom Brady and Matt Ryan, but the WFA uses a little bit of a smaller football, which is about the junior size of the NFL. Now, aside from the difference in ball sizes, if you think the rules and regulation of women's football is any different from the men's game, you're wrong, because they play 15-minute quarters and on a 100-yard field. So when you're playing with the assist leader in Sunbelt, not only do you get a great personality, you're gonna put up some points too. Welcome to another edition of Primetime Sports. I'm your host, the Deacon David Schiele, and as you can see, we've got a new set. I felt like the desk was holding me back just a little bit, and because today is my 21st birthday, I thought this would be a nice little gift, not just for me, but for you, the viewer, as well, giving you guys a little bit something different. There's so much I can do in this room. I can come over here. I can come over here. I can even come back here. I could also hit the Dirty Bird, but I'm not going to do that because, I mean, the Falcons blew a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl and let us all down.
We've all heard it since December. New coach, new stadium, and a new attitude for the Georgia State football team. And although you may be tired of hearing it, quarterback Connor Manning is a little used to new things.
Throughout my college career, it's my fifth offense, so I'm kind of used to, having to learn, start from scratch.
Under Coach Sean Elliott, Manning is running the spread offense, a fast-paced scheme that aims to spread defenses with 3, 4, or even 5 receivers.
For the most part, I felt like this offense, it's simple, and what we want to do, we want to go fast, and I felt like today we showed a little bit of that.
In his first outing with this spread offense, Manning completed 17 passes for 182 yards and was named Offensive Player of the Spring.
We got a lot of young playmakers out here that can really move around, so my job, really get them right, make sure all the assignments and techniques were perfect, and my job is just get them the ball and let them go run around.
The next time you'll see Manning and the Panthers is August 31st when they open up Georgia State Stadium against Tennessee State. For Primetime Sports, I'm David Schiele.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Deacon David Schiele here, and the manhunt is over. We found Madison Newby. We can finally award her the game ball. We always initial whoever is the player of the game on Primetime Sports Talk, and Madison Newby got 5 of them.
Deacon David Schiele here with Robert Davis, the all-time leading receiver in yards and receptions. You made a lot of plays. You made a lot of plays at Georgia State. What do you think was your favorite play?
All right, so you turned into a broadcaster. We hear you on the radio all the time. What's been the hardest part transitioning from a player on the field to being in the booth? Pitching in the World Series versus commentating the World Series. There's a little bit of pressure in both because you still have a national audience. Do you feel kind of the same pressure? Let's be honest for a second. You had 145 assists, but almost as many turnovers. So as an individual, not as good of a season that you would like, and as a team, not really what the whole team would like. Can you summarize what went wrong this past season?
Now, once you get drafted, because we believe you can, what do you think your Madden rating will be?
All right, and last question. Describe Julio Jones in one word.
Just sick. Super, super athlete. He is special.
Under the clear Georgia sky, in the heart of downtown Atlanta, sits Grady Stadium. The venue is nothing special. Stone bleachers, a commemorative plaque, broken down practice equipment, a scoreboard, a couple of benches, and paint lines, accommodating many different sports. However, this is what local women's football team, the Atlanta Phoenix, call home.
The Atlanta Phoenix is a women's football team. It's a full contact tackle football team. It's not anything at all like what we get a lot of questions whether or not we're the lingerie team. My girls are fully equipped with standard equipment that you would see that the guys play in the NFL.
The team began playing in 2012 and is part of the Women's Football Alliance, which is comprised of 45 teams around the nation. WFA players are not paid. In fact, it costs them to play football. They pay fees out of pocket and take time away from work and their children, all for the love of the game.
If you guys do not mind, I have a birthday to celebrate. Catch ya.